Hi. Another day, another outrage. And even though the day seems similar because we've seen so many just like it, the outrage is the same. And the outrage is the Federal Reserve deciding yet again to keep the cost of money at zero for those who are privileged enough to borrow it at that rate. Unfortunately, I am not one of them. Maybe that's why I'm not in favor of it. But in any case, the first graph I'm going to show you is 9 graphs courtesy of Zero Hedge, and basically you can see that student loans have skyrocketed, food stamp usage has gone, food stamp participants have gone from about 20 million to 80 million, federal debt has gone from 50% of GDP to 100%, money printing, insurance costs. Maybe the most worrying of all is labor force participation. What percentage of people are working? Not healthy for the economy, seeing it continue to dive, and that goes back to the '08 recession / depression. You can see that there's been no recovery in that whatsoever. As a matter of fact, it's substantially worse. It's gone from 65 to 62% since the recession ended. The others are maybe less interesting. You can look at them to your own heart's content. In any case, here's the market action today, and let me see if I can actually get this captured while we are doing this, and that is 5-minute bars. May even be able to edit this live. I'll see if we can. Okay, so this is where the market opened initially. When the Fed minutes came out, we were trading around 16.7, fell to 16.6, rose to 16.675. That's down 100 and up 200 within the space of a minute. And if you go back to the video where I was deciding what trades to do, I recorded that live at 1 o'clock my time 2 hours ago. I was undecided. I thought first that this would be an initial range that would hold. If I change this slightly, you can see that there was a new lower low. I considered that to be just taking out the stops, and I held tight. It consolidated in the middle. I had orders in starting at 750, 755. I sold over 8. This is my average price. You can see the red, top of the red line. I'm short from there on average. Paul Tudor Jones apparently says losers add to losers. So after selling 750s, I guess I should not have added to it, but I did. And you can see what happened subsequently. We fell from almost 850 down to 5 1/4. So 300 points down. I think that was it. I mean, I'm convinced that the can cannot be kicked indefinitely, and I guess that is where somebody could disagree with me. If you could say they've kicked successfully so far, how do you know that there's not even one more kick left? Because keep in mind, the Fed minutes today, one Fed member is talking about negative interest rates because not enough is being done. And when Yellen was questioned about that at the press conference, she poo-pooed it as saying it never got serious consideration. But the fact is, one member not only gave it serious consideration, but actually recommended it. Not recommended it, forecasted. I think these were their forecasts for where rates would be within a year. So I would say that that may be a pretty good bet, because it does seem that they're willing to throw it all in, kitchen sink and all, and baby and bathwater besides. It's outrageous that they are able to gamble with the world's economy. Currencies move in dramatic fashion. I'll give you a currency update. The euro ends up 1.2%. British pound up 0.6. The Canadian, of course, isn't even able to manage a gain. Pathetic. But as we all know, the dollar index is almost exclusively euro. The US dollar did lose also against the yen. We lost 120, which for those who pay really close attention is a key number. In any case, I'll change this so you can get an idea of the bigger picture. This is what the hourly graph looks like, and if we go to 4 hour, now you see the crash of the 24th, which is not even a week ago, a month ago, and what dramatic ranges we've had since then. And I would say that this is a pretty strong looking rejection. So for my personal purposes, I have positions based on what I believe, patterns that I see, and often wrong, never in doubt. That's my motto, and so good luck to all of you out there actually doing this. I think for the moment the top is in. I'd be surprised if we were able to take out today's high in the short term. Good luck, everybody. Take care.